Good day, everybody. This is Pipsler FX. Today, I would like to brief you guys on my experience on Xauusd, which is good for last week. If you are new to my YouTube page, kindly like, subscribe, and share. And you can also turn on the notification button so as to enable you get notification each time I post a new video. So a quick one. Let's start now. As you can see, currently this is the 45 minutes on Xauusd, which is good. Now moving to the daily time frame. This is the daily time frame. We all see the market structure there. Gold has been buying for a very long time. Gold has been buying. So I got that influence from the long-term trend buy. But today, what I would like to discuss with you today is basically the effect of smart money trap. It is the effect of smart money trap. Now, moving to the 4-hour time frame, you can see this market structure here. The trend is always bullish. So this was a little retracement on gold. You can see hello, breaking this structure here. You can see this was a retracement, little pullback. You can see before price has started going to the upside. Now, having known all this, currently zoom to the 15 minutes time frame. If you are doing your touchdown analysis after getting the confirmation of a bullish candle, now this was where I spotted this very market structure here. Now you can see that there was a this is a shift in market structure to the upside. This is a an MSS. Now there is an MSS located at this area. What happened next? It left us with an inducement. If we should check for the inducement was at this area, IDM. Now, what is the difference between inducement and SMC trap? This is our topic for today. Now, I'll be telling you how inducement works in the market and how SMC trap affects the market. Now, remember, once there is an SMC trap on the market, the nearest POI will always be disrespected. Now, in this case, if you know how to trade inducement strategy, we all know that after the market structure shifts, the next swing low is the inducement. And where should you target? You should target the nearest POI. Now, the nearest POI in this case, which is valid, should be this area consisting of another block. This is the nearest POI in this case, because this inducement already altered this little other block here. So this area was not valid. Now, smart money trap is the next swing low after a failed after a failed inducement strategy. Now, look at what I'm trying to say is that after the inducement, we are supposed to have the nearest POI being altered so as to take this buy from here. But in this case, this was a partial drop down. Price didn't get to this POI here, so automatically this area becomes the SMC trap. This is the SMC trap. This is the SMC trap. This was the inducement. The first swing low after a break of market structure or market structure shifts is the inducement. Now you can see the next swing low, which did not react to the nearest POI, becomes the SMC trap. Most cases, what happens if there is an SMC trap? If there is an SMC trap on the market, believe me, the nearest POI will always be disrespected. Now, after finding out this SMC trap, we can all see SMC trap here. Now, what happened to this POI? It was disrespected. Once there is a SMC trap, stay away from that market. That inducement strategy is not going to work. I don't know if you understand. Now, the major concept of inducement strategy is this was an uptrend. Then we have a market structure shift. This area becomes your inducement, then the nearest POI gets your what? Entry, which is this area. Which is this area as your nearest POI. Okay. If you're enjoying the topic, please subscribe so as to enable you get a confirmation each time I post a new video. So, as you can see, this area becomes your what? Market structure shift. We have a market structure shift at this area. Okay. Quickly write it, MSS. Then we have your inducement located at this area. This is your inducement. Quickly write it down, IDM. Now, this is the nearest POI where you should be taking your buys from. This is where you should be taking your buys. Your SL plays at the what? Low of the either the breaker block, because that is the POI we are using here. Now you can see in this case, this is the inducement strategy. This is the inducement strategy trading setup. Now, if you want to see where SMC trap will affect the market, is in a situation whereby there is a what? An uptrend like this, carried by a what? Break of structure. Now remember, this place is supposed to be a what? Inducement. Now, what happened? The POI did not get triggered. In this case, probably close to 50%. Now, you should not be expecting this zone to be respected again. Price will likely break through this zone, either to the second POI. Now, in most cases, what happened, what caused such thing is because there is either an internal range liquidity close to the what? Low of the what? Of the nearest POI. So this is your market structure shift backed up with an what? Inducement, which is this area. This area is your inducement. Then this area becomes your what? SMC trap. SMC trap. Remember, this POI has not been what? Mitigated. This POI has not been mitigated. You understand? So this is your SMC trap. Now you don't expect this area to be what? Strong, because price has already what? Weakened this area, even if it has not been what? Reacted to. Stay away from such markets. It's either you stay away from the market or you take your entry from the what? Second POI. So that is how to spot a what? Smart money trap. So if you have any question, I will be leaving I have my Signal channel link will be added in the description. You can join my channel for more info if you want to have more knowledge on the what? On trading. So like I said, if you are new on my channel, like, subscribe and share for more videos. So bye for now.